Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever time of day you're doing this. Okay, so time for a little bit of Pilates without me. You just got me on a screen. So feel free to fast forward me, pause me, or switch me off completely, your choice. Now, as ever, just remember, if you've got any injuries, be careful with them, okay? If you need to sit anything out, sit it out, okay? And if you're not sure, then don't do it, okay? All we're going to do is we're just going to get started. We're going to start lying down, arms relaxed by our side, okay? So and have our feet hip distance apart, our arms relaxed by our side. And all we're going to do is just take some nice deep breaths. So we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through pursed lips. So we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through pursed lips. And we're just going to make sure that those feet are nice and relaxed on to the mat. And as we take those nice deep breaths, we're just going to allow those lungs to expand into the rib cage and allow the rib cage to expand into the mat beneath you. And as you focus on that breathing, allow your shoulders to relax, allow your hips to relax. And then gently, let's just draw our attention towards our body. And we're going to make sure that the feet are hip distance apart and nice and straight. We're going to make sure that the weight of the body is evenly balanced over the feet. So we want to be able to feel the balls of the toes pressing into the mat. We want to feel the sides of the feet pressing into the mat. And then gently, we're going to anchor down through the center of the heels. And with the feet firmly anchored to the floor, we're going to gently move up towards our knees and ensure our knees are pointing towards the ceiling, not dropping out to the side or into the center. And then slowly down towards our hips, and just allow those hips to relax into the mat. And as you relax those hips into the mat, just think about gently lifting that pelvic floor. So maybe you'll pick up that tissue, maybe you'll draw that belly button to the spine, maybe you'll tighten the belt around your waist. And then gently just imagine moving through the rib cage and through the spine towards the shoulders. Allow the shoulder blades to relax onto the mat. Feel the width across the front of the shoulders. And then gently, let's lengthen the spine a tiny bit more by pressing the crown of the head towards the wall behind us. Then gently, we float the arms out to the side with the palms facing up into a small V. And very gently, we just allow the knees to rock from side to side. And we just start to unwind the spine, allow any tension to release, and just generally just allow that spine to come back from any tension. All the time, still taking those nice breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through pursed lips. Two more. And then gently we're going to draw those knees towards us. And again, just allow those knees to rock from side to side. If you prefer, you can put your hands on the front of your knees. Choice is yours. And just gently rock from side to side. And then gently, let's just take those legs towards the ceiling. And all we're going to do is gently allow those legs to rock from side to side. So again, they don't need to go too far, but we need to keep that connection through the center of the body so that we don't start to gently creep down the mat. Okay, if it's uncomfortable, then just relax the legs down. You can do it with bent legs again, okay? We're just warming up. Keep those shoulders on the mat. Let's do one more either side. And then gently relax one leg down, relax the other leg back down. And then this time the arms come up towards the ceiling and we bring the arms down and round, nice big arm circles, okay? As we bring those arms down and round, make sure you don't reach the arms too far, but the spine overarches. We need to keep that nice connection through the center of the body. And as those arms gently move, Just feel the shoulders. Just make sure that those shoulder joints are moving smoothly. We don't want to crunch or grind. Let's do 2 more. And then we relax the arms back down, okay? And then this time all you're going to do is just gently rock that pelvis backwards and forwards. So you're just gently rocking that pelvis backwards and forwards. That's it, nice. Still breathing in through the nose, exhaling through pursed lips. And relax. Now this time, if you want to, bring your heels a little bit closer to your bottom. We're going to go into our hip rolls, okay? We're going to take our arms to the ceiling. If that feels uncomfortable, you can leave the arms down. Make sure the arm is coming directly out the shoulder, not behind you or in front of you, okay? And we need to maintain them in that position, shoulders nice and wide. We're going to inhale to prepare. As we exhale, we slowly press those hips up towards the ceiling. Keep those shoulders on the mat. And then as you exhale, gently soften that chest bone and start to roll back down towards the mat, one vertebra at a time, gently coming in and out that lower curve of your spine. And you're just going to keep going in your own time. And as you go into that arch, remember, keep those feet firmly anchored to the floor. Don't let the knees wobble around. Don't let the weight of the body shift from side to side on those feet. You want those feet anchored to the floor the whole time, okay? And whilst you're doing it, think about as you roll back down next time, see if you can think about pressing those sit bones towards the back of the heels and see if that just keeps you up a little bit longer and helps you articulate through the spine a little bit more, okay? It might not. The other thing you can do is think about keeping the hips as high as you can for as long as you can. So you really press through that spine all the way back down to the mat, keeping those arms in a really nice, strong, steady position. Okay, let's make this our last one. And relax back down to the mat. We're going to put the soles of the feet together. We're going to allow the knees to hang out. We're going to take the arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to gently reach one arm up, draw it back down, reach the other arm up, draw it back down. And we're just going to keep going in our own time. That's it. That's it. Nice. Really reach those fingertips towards the ceiling, keeping those arms nice and long, nice and straight, really reaching around the side of the shoulder, around the side of the rib cage each time. Last one either side. And gently relax the arms down and draw the knees back together. Okay, and then this time all we're going to do is we're going to come up onto all fours and we're going to go into our cat stretch. So we're going to have our hands under our shoulders and we're going to have our knees under our hips. Nice length through our spine, okay? And make sure you're not letting it all dip, yeah? So nice length through the spine. We're going to inhale to prepare. As we exhale into the arch we come. We tuck under the tailbone, the lower back, mids back, upper back, crown of the head drops down. Inhale, hold it there. And as you exhale, reach the tailbone away all the way through to the crown of the head. And you're just going to keep going in your own time. Okay. Now, remember, as you're doing these cat stretches, make sure those legs stay nice and still. Those arms stay nice and strong. Be aware of where the creases of your elbow are. Make sure they're facing each other, not facing forwards, okay? Because we overextend, okay? As you come into the arch, remember to allow the head to relax and make sure those shoulders aren't hanging around those ears. 2 more. Last one. And just relax for a moment. Just allow those wrists a little bit of a shake. Back up onto all fours. We're going to do our rotations, okay? So going to rotate the arm to the ceiling, watch that hand, and then gently bring it through. You can bring it all the way to the floor if you want. Choice is yours. And then up to the ceiling again. And back down. Up to the ceiling. Back down. Last one. Up to the ceiling. and bring the arm back in. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So we take the arm to the ceiling, bring it through and under, up to the ceiling, through and under. That's it, nice. Last one. And then gently relax back down onto your heels. Reach the arms out in front of you. Nice big shell pose. Now remember, you're trying to sink those heels onto the bottom. If you need to, you can put the hands under the head, so you're just rested if you need to. And then gently, let's just lie face down on the mat. Then we're going to do a little bit of swan dive prep. So we're going to take the hands in front of us, okay? So the elbows are just in line with our forehead, maybe a little bit further forward. Legs are out to the side of the mat, okay? So we've got a little triangle leg. We're going to push the pubic bone into the mat. We're going to release the shoulders down the spine. And then as we inhale, we lift the body away from the floor. And as we lift the body, the arms will straighten and we can look forwards. Exhale, we come back down. So inhale, up we come. Exhale, we come back down. And as we're doing this, think about keeping that pubic bone engaged onto the floor. And as we lift the body up, think about the shoulders sliding down. So actually, there's not that much weight going into those hands at all. Okay, we're just lifting and stretching through the center of the body. And we're inhaling on the way up and exhaling on the way down. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. And relax back down. You're going to place your hands under your forehead this time. You're going to gently float both legs off the floor, and we're just simply going to pulse those thighs together. That's it. Keeping that pubic bone pressed into the mat. Keep those shoulders down the spine. Don't let them hunch up round by your ears. Keep those legs nice and long, nice and straight. The thighs might not actually touch. That's fine. We're just moving them towards each other and moving them away from each other. And then gently relax the legs back down. Press up onto those knees again. Relax back down onto those heels again. Nice big shell pose. Really nice deep breaths again. If you need to, place the head onto the hands and just really take some nice deep breaths. And really relax those heels onto that bottom. And then gently, you're going to come up to a seated position, okay? We're going to do our half roll backs. So we've got our feet firmly on the floor, bits of meat out from either side, shoulders relaxed down, sitting up nice and tall, okay? You can have your arms out in front of you or hands behind your thighs. The choice is yours. You're going to inhale, push the belly button in. Exhale, you draw yourself back up. So remember, just to the back of the sit bones and draw yourself back up. And all the time thinking about those shoulder blades going down the back. Don't let this happen, okay? It's very easy to allow those shoulders to roll. We don't want them to. The other thing is the legs start to drop out. We want to try and keep them nice and together. Yeah, or not together, but in line. 4 more. 3, 2. Keep those feet on the floor. 1. And then this time we're going to roll all the way back down to the mat. And this time we're going to go into our leg circles. Now, you've got a choice for your leg circles. Let's take one leg up to the ceiling to start off with. The other leg can stay on the floor, but you should be able to draw it towards you. And if you can take the leg out nice and long, okay? Whichever you prefer, okay? We're going to inhale to start the circle. Exhale, we finish the circle. We're doing 4 more in that direction. We're trying to keep the pelvis nice and stable, okay? And we're also trying to make sure that there's a smoothness in that hip joint as we move. So we might need to bend the knee a little bit. We might need to reduce the size of the circle as we go. But we're going to do it on that double breath pattern, 5 in each direction. Really pay attention to how that hip joint feels. Okay, really work with your leg, with your joint. And when you've done 5 in each direction on one leg, you relax it down and you swap over to the other leg. And again, you can either have the leg towards you or you can have the leg stretched out on the floor. Choice is yours. It might be different on one side to the other. And you inhale to start, exhale to finish. And again, 4 more in that direction. So 5 in each direction on this leg as well. All the time, keeping that pelvis as stable as you can. And when you need to, you reduce the size of the circle and bend the knee. So each direction and each leg might be slightly different. But you really want to work with it to avoid any crunches, any clunks, any cracks. And when you've done 5 in each direction, I've completely lost count. I'm going to relax the legs down and we'll just have a little breather whilst we wait for everybody to finish in case we're all not working at the same pace, which is highly likely. Okay, we're going to go into our roll up. So if you need a prop at this point, you can grab one, okay? I'll also give you a little, no, I won't actually. We're just going to go into the roll up, okay? So we're going to reach the legs away. We're going to take the arms behind us. We're going to inhale, take the arms to the ceiling, gently nod the head, draw ourselves up, and then reach ourselves over our toes, stack our spine back up, and roll back down to the mat. And we're just going to keep going in our own time. Remember to reach right forward, stack up, and roll back down. Now, remember, if you need to, you can have that little cushion, towel, anything behind you to help you. And if you're really finding that you're just throwing yourself up rather than moving, just bend the knees and just come to where you can. You don't want to be throwing yourself up, okay? We're going to do 2 more like this. That's it. And then you're going to relax the arms by the side. What we're going to do this time, okay, is you can carry on with those roll-ups if you want, okay? But if you want to have a go at the teaser preps, we can do the teaser preps. So the choice is yours, okay? Be very careful with these ones, okay? We're going to inhale, take the arms to the ceiling. Gently nod the head, lift the legs off the floor, draw the knees towards us. Allow the chest towards the ceiling. Gently stretch the legs away, stretch the arms away, and gently come back down, okay? So we're going to inhale, take the arms to the ceiling, slight nod of the head, lift the legs, reach the arms, draw the knees in, open up that chest, reach the legs, the arms away, gently you come back down. Now, as I said, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, you carry on with the roll up, okay? We're going to do 3 more like that, okay? So drawing those knees in, releasing that chest up to the ceiling, opening, coming back down. 2 more to go. I'm going to have to stop talking in a minute. Last one. And relax back down to the mat. Okay, going to draw that leg in and we're gently going to come up to a seated position. We're going to lift our feet off the floor. Okay, we're just going to have a little roll. We're just going to massage that spine a little bit. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale, press the belly button in. Exhale, we come back up. And you're just going to keep going in your own time. That's it, lovely. Remember, got 5 more to go, okay? Distance between the chest and the leg stays the same all the time. If it doesn't, then you're cheating and you're kicking those legs. So you really need to think about pushing that belly button in, drawing it back up. So it's the half roll back, but with your feet off the floor. Last one. Relax the legs. Back down and gently we're going to relax back down to the mat. Going to bring the feet back to hip distance apart, hands behind our head, elbows nice and wide. We're going to inhale, slight nod of the head, exhale, curl up, look through the knees, exhale, we come back down. And we're just going to keep going in our own time, making sure as we draw ourselves up, those shoulders are floating away from the floor. We don't want to be lifting and lurching them forwards with the head, the neck, or the shoulders. One more. And relax back down. Arms relaxed by our side. Time for everybody's favorite. We're going to go into the 100. So remember, if you've got any lower back issues, you're going to leave one leg on the floor. If you've got any neck or shoulder issues, you can leave the upper body down. I'll show modifications as we go. So we're going to inhale, take one leg to the ceiling, take the other leg to the ceiling. Gently nod the head, curl the upper body, bring the legs to a point where you can hold them. Inhale to prepare and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the upper body down. Draw the legs in. Relax one leg down. Relax the other leg back down. We're going to go into a little bit of corkscrew now. So you can place the hands under your back, or if you prefer, you can place the ball under your back, whichever is more comfortable for you, or a little cushion. Take the legs to the ceiling, and then gently we bring the legs down and round and back up through the center. So we take them down to the side and round and back to the center. So as Anne's called them in the past, teardrops. That's it. They come down to the side, through the center, bring them back up. So you may have noticed I went to the easy option on the 100. I've gone to the ball on this. Unfortunately, I did some recordings, forgot to set the sound, and I'm a bit tired now. So I'm listening to my body and being sensible, which is what I need you to do as well. Last one either side. And then gently relax the legs back down. If you had a ball there, just going to get rid of that for me now. And then this time, all we're going to do is we're going to go into our single leg stretches, okay? So we're going to draw both legs towards us. Again, if you've got any head or neck issues, leave the head down. Going to nod the head, curl up. We draw one leg in, press the other leg away. And we just keep going in our own time. Really reach that leg away each time. Nice and straight. Keep the body nice and still. That's it. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the upper body down and relax the legs back down. And this time we're going to go into our double leg stretch, okay? So we're going to bring both legs towards us, okay? But upper body stays on the floor. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reach the legs away. Take the arms behind us. Draw it back in. Reach away. Draw it back in. Now remember, if you've got any issues with it pulling on your lower back, you can take the legs higher like I am at the moment, okay? So choice is yours. If you can go low, obviously that's great. But if you find it pulls on your lower back, just take them a little bit higher. And let's make this the last 3, 2, and 1. And then relax legs back down, okay? And then this time we're going to go into a little bit of scissors. I've got the words. We're going to take one leg to the ceiling, take the other leg to the ceiling, gently nod the head, curl up, draw one leg towards us, pulse, pulse, swap the legs, pulse, pulse. That's it again. If you need to, you can leave that upper body down. The choice is yours. One more, either side. Draw those legs to the ceiling. Relax the upper body down. Relax one leg down. Relax the other leg back down, okay? And then this time, Arms relaxed by our side. And all we're going to do those, what I class as the glute punches, okay? So we're going to push the hips up, drag them down. So we push up with the glutes and we draw down with the glutes, okay? And we're just going to do 10, okay? So we're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax back down. And then this time we're going to push those hips up, hold them there, and then we just gently pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax back down. And again, we're going to draw ourselves up to a seated position. We're going to take our legs out in front of us to the corner of the mat, and we're going to do our spine stretch forward. So we're trying to sit up nice and tall. If you need to sit on a block, you can. Okay, so what you don't want to do is sit like this. You want to be up nice and tall. And take the arms out in front of us. We're going to inhale, prepare. As we exhale, lift ourselves over the big ball in front of us. Reach the arms forward, keep the shoulders down. Imagine someone's pulling us from behind, and then gently stack back up. So we're going to reach over and then gently stack back up the pole behind us. And again, over we go. And stack back up. Nice. Really reaching forwards each time, not collapsing. Make sure it's a reach, okay? And when I say reach, you're thinking about someone literally behind you, bear hugging you, drawing you backwards so that you can't allow the body to collapse, okay? It's got to be a reach. Let's do 2 more. Over we go. Stack, back up. Last one. Over we go and reach. And gently stack back up. This time, what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to lift our feet off the floor, okay? And all I want you to do is try and straighten one leg. Bring it back down and straighten the other leg. One leg might work better than the other. And let's do it again, either side. You know what's coming next after this. That's it. And you might want to shuffle forward a bit so you don't hit the radiator. And then what you're going to do is you're going to try and straighten those legs, okay? And you're going to hold on to the legs wherever you can. You're going to push the belly button in, roll yourself back up. If you need to, you can bend the knees and do the modified version, okay? So the choice is yours. You can go straight-legged, so you push the belly button in, roll yourself back up, or you go with the bent legs, okay? It depends how much time you spent at the desk. Let's do 2 more. And relax our feet. Back down. So this time we're going to have our feet out in front of us, our arms out in front of us, okay? And we're going to inhale, prepare, push that belly button in. We're going to curl back as far as we can without the feet lifting. Take the arms out to the side 4 times. And then on the 4th one, we draw ourselves back up. We're going to roll back down again. This time the arms are going to go over the head 4 times. And then gently draw ourselves back up. And last time we come back down and we bring the arms over and over. That's it. Last one. And gently draw yourself back up. And then slowly roll all the way back down to the mat. Then we're going to place our hands behind our head. Excuse me. Elbows nice and wide. We're going to go into our obliques. Now for your obliques, you can have your feet on the floor or you can have your legs at tabletop. Choice is yours, okay? So what's going to happen? We're going to inhale, slight nod of the head. Exhale, curl up, opposite shoulder to opposite hip and across to the other side. So we're not dipping down in the middle. We're just hovering off the floor, reaching as we go. Remember, wherever your legs are, they're staying nice and still. If you need to do a modification for this one, you know your modification. So I shall leave you to it. Okay. And if for any reason it doesn't feel right, just rest out. It's fine. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax back down to the mat. Okay. Now this time we're just going to have a little bit of a stretch. So we're going to put the ball behind our head. Okay. We're going to cross one leg over the other. So we've got that nice figure of 4 position, and gently going to draw that leg towards you. And you're just going to hold it there. Just make sure you're not rolling one way or the other. Okay. And just breathe into anything that's tight and exhale any tightness away. So we really are thinking about breathing into any tension, any stress, and exhaling it away, okay? And just hold it there. And keep smiling. It's fine. Just breathing in through the nose and exhaling through pursed lips. And gently relax the legs down, swap the legs over, draw the leg towards us again. And again, we're just going to hold it there. That's it, nice. Again, just nice deep breaths. And then gently relax those legs down. And we're going to roll over onto our sides, and we're going to go into our side series. Okay. So we're going to come up onto our elbow if we feel up to it. Again, if you've got any neck or shoulder issues, you're going to release yourself down and lie down on that arm. You've got your knees up in front of you. You've got the waist lifted from the floor, the armpit lifted from the elbow. And all we're going to do is gently squeeze and release. So we're going to squeeze and release. That's it. Nice. That's it. Two more. And squeeze those thighs together, lift the feet off the floor and squeeze again. So again, keep that waist lifted, keep that armpit away from the elbow. So we're keeping that nice line all the time. Last 2. Open up that top leg, whip the ball out, and then gently kick the leg away and bring it back in. Kick the leg away, bring it back in. Keep that waist lifted, keep that armpit away from the elbow. That's it. Last one. And relax the legs back down. You're going to reach those legs away now. If you want to, you can place that ball under your head if it's more comfortable. It's up to you. Nice length through the body, through the legs. Shoulders relaxed down, fingertips out in front or on your side, your choice. And all we're going to do is gently lift and lower. Lift and lower. And we're just going to keep going in our own time. I've got to stop using that silly voice, sorry. All the time, just thinking about keeping that connection, pressing that lower leg into the mat as we go. 2 more. And then let's hold the leg there and let's circle. And then let's circle the other way. So remember, the circles don't need to be big, but they do need to be controlled. So I only want the leg to move. Don't want the body to move. Keep those shoulders relaxed and be aware of your body wobbling around if it is, okay? And relax the leg back down. And then this time, you're going to take that top leg up. You draw the bottom leg to the top leg and then release the bottom leg down. So notice the top leg doesn't need to come very high. We need that control again. It's all about the control. Yeah, it's all about keeping that stability, Keep those shoulders down. Keep that belly button pulled in. Make sure you're nice and straight. If you're wobbling around a bit, you're probably not quite straight. 2 more. And then gently relax both legs back down. Now this time, we're going to take both legs to the front. Sorry, get my wires caught. Take both legs to the front corner of the mat. I want you to bend the bottom one. I'll be nice because I'm not there. Okay, we're going to take the top leg up. I want you to bend the foot. I want you to turn the foot down. But as you turn the foot down, make sure the top of the hip comes with it. Okay, so it's rotating out of the hip joint. And then all you're going to do is lift and lower. Lift and lower. That's it. Again, keeping those shoulders relaxed. Keep that rotation. And then we've just got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we bring the leg forwards, keeping it on the rotation. You won't be able to bring it that far forward. And again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hurts now, doesn't it? 2, 1. Relax the leg back down. Okay, and then this time, let's have both legs out to the corner of the mat. Okay, so you're just unbending that bottom one. And let's just stretch that leg. So we'll draw the toe up, reach the leg away and bring the leg back down. So we're going to draw the toe up, reach the leg away. Now, obviously, you may have chosen to fast forward this bit. Hopefully not. Maybe you've paused it to do extra. 2 more. Relax the leg down, bring the knees up in front of you, okay? Top leg comes out in front and we just draw the heels to the bottom, reach it away. Make sure the heels coming to the bottom, it's not going up, yeah? You want it to come back straight. There we go. Only a few more. Last 3. 2, 1. And relax that leg down in front of you. Reach that lower leg away and you're just going to lift and lower that bottom leg. Really stretch that leg away from you. That's it, nice. Excuse me sniffing. Hold the leg there and then gently swing that leg forwards and backwards. Relax the leg down and then we're going to come up onto our side. We're just going to do side bends today, okay? So if you want to go for straight legs, you can. You don't have to. You can come up onto your elbow or your hand. You can have your feet in the cross position. Make sure those hips are stacked on top of each other and not stacked on top of each other, are facing forwards. Make sure you're not facing to the corner of your room. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale, push the hips up, take the waist up. If you want to go for straight legs, go for it. Lift yourself over. Don't allow yourself to fall forwards. Make sure you stay on that side. That's it. Really reach, really push those hips, push that waist. And then gently relax back down. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, up we come and over. Hold it there. Relax back down. Last one. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, up you come and over. And relax back down. Lovely. We're going to swing the legs around and we're going to do it all over again on the other side. So again, you're going to grab your ball and we're going to come up onto that elbow if we can. If not, don't worry. You can lie down. We're going to place the ball between our thighs. We've got the waist away from the floor and we've got the armpit away from the elbow, and gently we're going to squeeze. That's it. Really lift. That's it, nice. Remember, don't let it all sag. It's quite easy for it all to just sort of drop out. And then gently squeeze and then lift the feet off the floor and squeeze again. Keeping that waist lifted. Last one. Open up that top leg, whip the ball out, and then gently kick that leg away and bring it back in. Kick the leg away, bring it back in. We're doing 10. You're 3 down. 3 to go. 2 and 1. and relax back down. Okay, so we're going to relax back down to the mat. If you want to use the ball, you can, don't have to. And then we're going to reach those legs away. Okay, you're going to draw that belly button in. And then gently, we're just going to lift and lower that top leg. Think about pressing that lower leg into the mat so that we maintain our balance, okay? And just think about keeping the connection through the center of the body so that we don't wobble all over the place, okay? We want nice length through our body. So the upper body's nice and stable and just the legs moving. That's it. 2 more. Hold the leg there and circle. Hold it there. Let's go the other way. Again, keep the circles nice and small, nice and controlled. If you need to put your fingertips out in front of you, you can. And relax the leg back down. Top leg comes up, draw the bottom leg to the top leg, relax the bottom leg down. Remember, top leg doesn't need to be too high. Two more. And relax both legs back down. So both legs come to the front corner of the mat. We bend the bottom one. Top leg comes up. Turn the foot down. And then we lift and lower. So remember, that rotations come from the hip, not just from the foot, okay? We're doing 10, remember? That's 4. And that's 9, 10. Hold the leg there, push it forward, keeping the rotation so it limits how far you can push it forwards. And obviously you don't want the body to roll forwards either. And we lift and lower again for 10 times. That's it. I know it hurts. You'll be all right afterwards. The other leg doesn't hurt anymore. Last 3, 2, 1. Relax the leg down. Straighten that bottom leg out. And then just gently draw the toe up, reach the leg away, bring it back down. Draw the toe up, reach the leg out, bring it back down. That's it. Nice. Last one. Relax the leg back down. Both knees up in front of us. Nice length through the body. Top leg comes out. Draw the heel to the bottom. Reach the leg away. That's it. Nice. That's it. Last 2. Last one. Relax the leg down. Relax that knee down in front of you. Reach that lower leg away, and you're just going to lift and lower that bottom leg. Hold the leg there, and then we just swing the leg forwards and backwards. And relax the leg back down. Up onto our sides now. Time for our side bends. So again, feet into the cross position, arm to the side. We're going to make sure those hips are straight. So make sure they're not pointing to the corner. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, up we come and over. Hold it there. Make sure you're not rolling forwards, remember. Really reach with the waist, reach with the hips. Relax back down. Okay, so you're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, up you come and over. Remember, really push those hips up, push that waist up. There's always a little bit more movement that can be had. Relax back down. Last one. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, up you come and over. Hold it there. And gently relax back down. Let's roll onto our fronts now. And we're just going to place our hands by the side of our ears. Going to draw our thighs together. Push the pubic bone into the mat. Relax the shoulders down. Balance the nose on the floor. And we just gently press into the forearms, back of the head, back of the ears. Press towards the ceiling. And you're just going to keep going in your own time. That's it. Keeping that pubic bone pressed into the mat, sliding those shoulders down your spine as you reach up, keeping the eyes looking towards the mat. Last one. Relax back down. Hands under the forehead this time. Okay, and all we're going to do, gently lift the head and the hands and then the elbows and relax back down. Now remember, whilst you're doing this one, the reason we do the head and the hands, then the elbows, is to make sure we're not lifting out of that lower back. We want to reach out of that lower back, not lift. Okay. And if you can't, if you feel like you're lifting, then you just lift the head and the hands and leave the elbows on the floor. 2 more. And relax back down to the mat. Reach the arms out in front of you. Okay, we're going to go for a little bit of a swim now. So 2 options, okay? We're going to in-house prepare, exhale, gently lift our opposite arm, opposite leg, imagining that tray of champagne on our back. And we just keep going in our own time, making sure shoulders and hips aren't rolling from side to side. If we've got a little bit more strength than that, we can hover both arms, both legs, palms facing each other, and into full swimming you go, okay? And you're just going to keep going in your own time, but you're going to do which one's right for you. And it really wasn't a good idea to record after having my Sunday lunch. But anyway, keep going in your own time, either full swimming or modified as I am. Just gently making sure those hips and shoulders stay in alignment. Last one, either side. Relax back down to the mat. Press up onto your knees. Relax back down onto your heels. Reach the arms out in front of you. Nice big shell pose. If you need to, you place your head on your hands. Really relax those those bottoms onto those heels. And just hold it there. Nice deep breaths. And then when you're ready, just gently walk your hands around to the side of the body, just so you get a gentle stretch down the side of the body. It doesn't need to be too far. And then gently we're going to walk round to the other side. Hold it there. And then gently through the center. And then all we're going to do, we're going to tuck those toes under, push those bottoms up, walk your hands towards your feet and gently come back up to standing. And then all we're going to do, we stand with our feet hip distance apart and our arms relaxed by our side. And all we're going to do is a nice little roll down. Okay, so we're going to inhale, slight nod of the head. Exhale, heavy head, heavy neck, heavy shoulders, heavy arms, soggy knees as you roll to the floor. Inhale at the bottom. And as you exhale, gently rise back up to standing. So we're going to inhale, slight nod of the head. Exhale, heavy head, heavy neck, heavy shoulders, heavy arms, soggy knees. Inhale at the bottom. And as you exhale, gently rise back up to standing. And then all we're going to do, we're going to inhale up onto our toes, take our arms over our head. Exhale, heels down, arms down beside us. And again, up we come. Heels down, arms down beside us. Last one, up we come. Heels down and arms down beside us. And thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope that you managed to do it in your normal time slot. If not, no worries. And I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.